All right, so step 8, wholesaling houses. This is Crushing REI, crushingrei.com. Wanted to talk about how to build your cash buyers list. So there are 4 really good ways that you can add cash buyers to your list. The first one is Facebook. Facebook is a great resource to find cash buyers. I would probably say it's the number one resource where I find cash buyers. What you do is you basically go in and search for investor groups, join as many groups that are in your market as possible, and then go in and start asking people that are in the group that are active, that are making posts, if they want to be added to your buyers list. It's really that easy. You can just send them a direct message. A lot of times if you scroll through all the posts, you're going to find other wholesalers or other deals being posted, and sometimes these buyers will even just post their email right as a reply on the post. And so I still like to ask permission. You don't want to add somebody to a buyer's list without asking permission. So even though you have the email, you still want to send them a message, say, hey, I'm so-and-so, I'm finding deeply discounted properties, wholesale deals. Do you want to be added to my buyers list? And honestly, 99% of the time, they're going to say yes. They join that group for a reason. Of course, they want to find deeply discounted properties. So Facebook is a great resource. That's probably my number one strategy and how you can quickly build a pretty good cash buyers list. The second resource is simply Google. Do a Google search for companies that buy homes in your market. You'll find lots of investor websites, We Buy Houses websites. A lot of them are Investor Carrot website, which I did a whole nother blog post on that. So go ahead and search for these companies. A lot of them actually are wholesalers, which is fine. You can certainly add the wholesalers, even do JV deals with these wholesalers. But I would just Google those companies, and you're gonna, usually their contact information is pretty accessible. They want people to be able to contact them because they're looking for motivated seller leads. So Google is a great resource, and usually, especially in a larger market, you're going to find hundreds of results. So that's a great strategy. Another strategy is Zillow, and you're probably wondering, well, how am I going to find cash buyers on Zillow? What you're going to look for is you're going to go to recently sold properties, and you're going to search for houses that look like they've been flipped, right? So you're looking for houses that are really nice, that are freshly renovated, that are staged, meaning they have, furniture and decorations, and they don't really look lived in. Usually that's a big indicator that the house was a flip house. And you are going to reach out to the agent that listed that property and have a conversation with them. Say that you are a wholesaler, real estate marketer, whatever. We find off-market deals, off-market leads, and we're looking to add more cash buyers to our buyers list. 9 times out of 10, they're going to be very receptive to that. They're going to, say, yeah, sure, absolutely. And then they'll basically, what they're going to do is they're going to give you their email because they want to be involved in the transaction. That's fine too. You can pay a realtor 3%, whatever the percentage of commissions is in your market. Work directly with the realtor. What's going to eventually happen though is once you go out and this buyer is looking at your deals, a lot of times you just end up developing a relationship with that buyer. And we're not trying to undercut realtors here. That's not the idea. A lot of these realtors, they get paid on the back end of the deal, on the flip, when they go to list the property. So sometimes it's just easier to deal directly with the end buyer with these wholesale cash deals. Certainly there are some buyers that are going to want to use the realtor. They're going to want to make sure he gets paid on the front end of the deal, and that's fine too. Just make sure there's enough margin so everybody can have a nice piece of the pie. The fourth strategy is PropStream, or you can use Batch Leads IO. There's a lot of different programs out there where you can build lists and find data on properties in any market. But what you do I use PropStream. So with PropStream, there is a filter where you can actually filter cash buyers. And what they do is they have a way to know if the deal was cash or if the deal was financing. and they pull the data from the counties. And so it's pretty obvious if it's a cash deal, you're going to go ahead and build a list of all of the cash sales in your market, and you're going to skip trace that list. You're going to do some outreach, whether it's cold calling or texting. You're going to start reaching out to these buyers, and you're going to simply ask them, hey, are you flipping houses? Do you want to be added to my buyers list? This strategy is great because you can pull a lot of data. You can pull hundreds and thousands of transactions that were cash in larger markets. The downside is that you're not going to get a very high response rate when you call these people, when you text these people, but there are lots of cash buyers out there, and you can do pretty well with that strategy as well. You just have to put in the work, and you are going to get responses, and you're going to get more people added to your list. So those are my top 4 strategies for building up your cash buyers list. Hope this was helpful. Stay tuned for step 9.